It wasn't in the back of the mind, bro. It was in the back of the car. In the back of the Tesla. In the back of my Tesla.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration.
You two, what it do, man? It is your boy, Abdul up next, and I am back with another video today, man. Yes, Sirski. Whew. I don't think you guys understand how long it's been since I've actually said that, bro. For the last few days, you know, I took me a little vacation. Them videos you seen, them was AI. You thought they wasn't AI, but they might as well have been AI. I'm here though, and it's gonna be funny to laugh at anybody who's ever listened to this artist. Okay, did any of y'all ever listen to an artist named David? I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy that it took me today to find out who this artist even is or to even hear a song. And I be on TikTok, but there's an artist who can't even pick a crime, bro. First of all, they found a body in this guy's car, and it ain't the body that that you want in your car. It's the body that'll send you to jail. It was found in a Tesla like last week. And people was like, yo, he innocent, he this, he that. When I found out an artist named David, whose biggest song is called Romantic Homicide, had a body in his car, and it was a Tesla, well, you should have known it was a Tesla. You can't even hack them. How you hack a Tesla? You can't even do that on GTA, bro. You're gonna actually need more than hands to hack a Tesla. You're gonna need Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. Everybody got to put their brain together. The security standing outside of Area 51 is the same security that be securing them Teslas. You can't even steal one if you wanted to. You don't know that, but I know that. Why? My past YN days. It was a body in his Tesla. And then I'm like, yo, whose body is in the Tesla? Who is this guy? Now I see this. I'm like, yo, what, he like a bisexual vampire? That's what I see right here, a confused brother. We will pray for him. That's what I see. I'm like, he had to do it. Whatever they say, a person that looked like this did something, they did it. They don't even be good people 10 times out of 10. This like Playboy Cardi archetype. Obviously, something had to be wrong with his brain. Look at him. There's been so much information on this man to where the body found in his car was a 15-year-old girl. The body found in the car was not just a 15-year-old girl, it was his 15-year-old girlfriend that was missing for a year, that he started dating when she was 12. Yeah, it's a lot, bro. I can't even break it down, bro. Everything wrong with this man. You can't even pick a crime. This man might be the only rapper worse than King Von. And it take a lot to be worse than King Von. That was the devil in person. He's dating a girl and all of this. And it's a lot of information and footage we have to go through. And I got all of it. Like this video before we even get started. Let's get to it.
The David story just got a really grim update, and I'm here to share it with you all. But first, let me quickly catch you guys up to speed with everything that's happened thus far.
All right, yeah.
On September 9th, an impounded Tesla belonging to David was...
First of all, this guy said Tesla with a Z. I don't know who made Tesla. That's the T-Move. What that, the T-Move, John? What that, the toy truck version? Why you call it a Tesla?
During this time, David...
People keep adding the fact he was on tour. So he's in a different state while they do something with his shorty. They get her sent gone. That's what happened. And mind you, like, this freaky guy got songs called Romantic Homicide. So we already know what he... In every show, he reminded himself that he did it. Every show, he got to think about her because he know all his songs is about a 13-year-old girl. All your songs about a 13-year-old girl. I just couldn't listen to your songs. That's just me. You done worse crime than R. Kelly. And R. Kelly in the Prison Hall of Fame. Bro, you done did so many crimes. We have to pull the death sentence back out. You damn near, as soon as we get your mugshot, you just gotta choose your execution. We don't even want to ask you why. We just want you to go.
Was on his Withered World tour. Mind you, he also performed that night that all of this was discovered, and he was giving out labubus, which is crazy because how could he casually do that considering everything that's been revealed today? A spokesperson for David also told NBC that he was fully cooperating with authorities, but honestly, how can you do that on tour? But to make a long story short, the entire situation was very confusing and people honestly didn't know what to believe.
But nah, I don't know what to believe. There's a body in a Tesla. You can't steal a Tesla. I don't know what top-notch criminal you gotta be, boy. You Pablo Escobar? I promise you, you put a Tesla in Pablo Escobar's site, the only thing he could do is explode it. Only thing they know how to do is destroy it. Ain't Pablo Escobar hacking it, boy. What's that? Houdini? His name is David. That's an NPC name.
David paused his tour and canceled his Seattle show after the body of the victim was identified. It was Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And let me start by saying, rest in peace, baby girl.
R.I.P. to Celeste Hernandez.
She was 13 when she went missing and was found over a year later.
This is 13 missing? Huh? 13 go missing? With you, David is 20. Nah, let's just be honest, bro. You're already famous. You are a famous singer, and you started off in 2010. This thing got no decency. That's kinky then, bro. You famous. You couldn't get no grown shit, bro. Bro, at this point, bro, you was better off just being your meat, gang. Just beat your meat before you go this low. 2010. He didn't even go for the O's. threes. She was still in school doing the multiplication test. What's 8 times 9 ass test? Bro personally liked this girls with baby teeth. Usually once you get older than people a certain age, the younger them start getting annoying. You know the second how you get to 10th grade, you start looking at 9th graders like they lame. Like once you get to 10th grade, you look at 9th graders crazy. So imagine how you would look at a 13-year-old. Bro, move. You dang near want to slap him. I'll look at you less crazy for slapping one than actually clapping one. What's up? I just know there's people that knew though. She was missing for a whole year. Imagine how her family feel.
Here's her missing person report, and the way she was identified was by 2 things. Number 1, with the help of her mom, who confirmed that Celeste had a boyfriend named David, and the fact Celeste had a matching tattoo on her finger with David, which is just so.
Oh my God. This got matching tattoos with 13-year-olds, bro. How do you do this? Why you date that 13-year-old girl, bro? Why you like 13-year-old girls, bro? Why? Matching tattoos, you desperate, gang. It's that, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. It's just like fake it's the little emo, depressed that archetype player. It just has to go extinct. The whole, oh, I hate my life. Oh, I can't find love. Bro, that just be gaslighting, bro. If you can't find love, it's your fault. They go crying in the music, and it's because they completely thrown off in the head. Can somebody just name me? Can we get an artist that comes out that actually don't got screws loose? Like, does your brain have to be halfway stuck in your ass to be an artist? Every artist pop out with allegations. But this man right here, this ain't even allegations. You just in a Jeffrey Dahmer type bag. That's your peers, your lead. What's up, bro? I still can't understand. What's up, bro? You had all the time in the world to think about how wrong that was.
Weird. And there's so many more damning pieces of evidence that connect Celeste and David. That's just the start. People checked David's Discord and found extremely disturbing images, one with Celeste being in there.
Wait. Is this Discord? Wait, he on Discord. Oh my God, bro. This is Discord. Why don't we just make this whole Discord app just extinct, bro? Bro. Do like 99,000% of crimes on YouTube take place on there? Bro, what even normal goes on this? I be trying to sit up here and build Discord with y'all, but I don't even like Discord, bro. This man is a whole artist. You're supposed to be making an album. You risen up minors on Discord. Your fans waiting on an album. This man's too busy risen up minors on Discord. Think about that. How would you feel if that was your favorite artist? I would have turned mentally insane. Luckily, my favorite artist is the greatest artist of all time, Future. It ain't happening. I'm good. It be feeling like, bro, if you over the age of 18, you dang near even got no business on the app, bro. If a person's top 3 app they use Discord, you have the right to profile them. Look, I love everybody. I think everybody should be treated equally, but if you use Discord more than you use an iMessage, Instagram, TikTok and shit, I have the right to profile you. And I think the police do too. Even if you cool, if you pass the test, that's good for you. But just know it was necessary because a lot of them not passing that same test.
And found extremely disturbing images, one with Celeste being in there, another with some of his Discord members saying that Celeste was David's girlfriend.
So the Discord members knew he was dating that girl before she went missing. And they thought nothing of it. And they're fans. This man go through his fan Discord, and instead of it looking as a moment to be like, yo, I appreciate you guys, bro using it like Tinder. Bro using it as a dating website. Discord your dating site, gang? Ain't no way Discord your dating site and you looking in the mirror and saying, yo, it's no way I'm not a loser. We got them witnessing crimes. We got everything, bro. Y'all got to get probation for witnessing the crime.
David's girlfriend. But I personally think the worst one was from a year ago on August 2024. It was a person replying to David saying, a week ago, there were 2 people on Reddit making these claims. Let me read them for you. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the LE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD sweep this place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who was in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months.
Oh, so he already knew that this man was sitting up here kidnapping children. Weirdo is like a compliment at this point. What do you even describe this like? This guy's scum. Like, if you end somebody's life, you already won. Like, you already scum. You ended somebody's life and dated little kids. Like, that's top 2 sins, bro. You're not even thinking about heaven at this point. Was there somebody in hell you wanted to meet? Boy, what the hell? You wanted to meet that person that owned Germany? That's really who you want your company to be. That boy about to be rolling dice with the person that ran Germany, King Von, and Bin Laden. That's the nightmare rotation, bro. That's his everyday rotation. Them his roommates. I don't even know how you run away in 7th grade, though. She thought she was Dora. I mean, we can't sit up here and say nothing about her, bro. She's impressionable, bro. She's a kid, bro. He's taking advantage of impressionable kids with fame. Disgusting.
I wouldn't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore.
I would have released names.
Speculation. It literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experiences. Also, look at the -2 downvotes. Like, it just goes to show we have to stop worshiping these celebrities. We need to have a...
Who's worshiping David? Like, what? He never came in my car and played that new David. I don't sit down and listen to anything that make me feel like I want to cry. Because I'm going to cry every time. That's what, like, I know I love Juice WRLD and X, but I stopped. Because I know I'm going to cry. Every time, so why would I do it? They said we gotta stop worshiping these celebrities. Who's worshiping? I learned my lesson with that Kanye shit. Kanye my GOAT right there. Don't ask him what he was doing when he was 7 with his cousin.
Serious conversation how we can't be developing these parasocial relationships because, like me and you, they're people too, and they are capable of doing bad things. This guy is a... From what I've heard, my sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's call her C, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one...
He paying middle schoolers to keep their mouth shut? You just know you down horrendous. You should have got the money and still snitched. How much he paying you? You probably give an 8th grader $10, they shut up, bro. When you 13 and 14, bro, anything a lot of money. You still trying to steal your mama credit card to buy stuff off Fortnite item shops. I don't even blame you. No, I blame you. You gotta snitch, but I know that's what they was thinking about, that vending machine. But now that's actually disgusting. We can't like joke about it the whole time. We gotta actually like think like, this dude's weird. You don't even run into these type of dudes every day. What type of conversation has to be taking place? Now you talking to like 5 8th graders. You got 5 8th graders on payroll. Y'all conversations about Skibidi toilet and the 6'7" kid, and you 20 years old.
No one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Now the second one is immensely eerie because it refers to Celeste, who at the time was unnamed, as C, which I believe gives more credibility to the post. I think what's interesting is that when you look at the Reddit and the Discord and how these people seemingly have this information about David and Celeste, it comes across as more of an open secret rather than some new revelation, which makes my heart weep for Celeste even more. Here's where the situation gets
facts.
even worse.
We do gotta be
song
mad,
Romantic
bro.
Homicide was released on her birthday, September 7th, and on social media there's currently a new lens being placed over David's work as an artist. Even certain lyrics are being put into question.
I don't know, bro. Personally, I wouldn't have heard these lyrics because I'm not finna listen to no person whose artist name sound like an Instagram finsta, bro. Like, this is how people used to spell their names in elementary school. I'm sorry, bro. He was really only attracting a certain crowd of people with the type of music he was making. It wasn't in the back of the mind, bro. It was in the back of the car. In the back of the Tesla. In the back of my Tesla.
Like this, which really eerie stuff. I can't say that enough. Also, there is proof of David
Photos with her? Yo, Bit got a My Little Pony profile picture. Oh, this man's in his 20s and his girl's profile picture is My Little Pony. You talking to that 13-year-old about My Little Pony? Why is all of this evidence popping out in hours? But he been dating her for this long. Evidence popping out in hours. They popping evidence out the ass. Pop, 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 pop. Evidence popping faster than Megan Thee Stallion shit ass. That's a world record.
On the phone with Celeste. These are FaceTime screenshots. And there's even this photo from 2023 before she went missing. And all this stuff does is just further show that he had contact with the victim. And I also did find alleged messages between an anonymous person and Celeste, and it confirms she and David engaged inappropriately.
Bro, I don't want to know. I'm not reading that, bro. Y'all seen the age? And then you're gonna put a message like that on the screen? I dang near feel like I should go to jail for reading this.
Les also confirms she had contact with a person named Gus. We don't know who he is as of yet, but based off of what she said, it seemed the interaction she had with him was even more horrifying than we can imagine. Some other stuff I found was people going through certain TikTok reposts David had and
me watching her scream after I poured boiling water on her after she told a boy happy birthday because why you happy he made it into another year? Nah, bro. The repost like this is coincidental? Nah. I don't think he did this, but I think he was mad about he'd be mad about stuff like that. You sitting up here gatekeeping a 12-year-old kid, they need to go outside. You do realize like she talked to people. She's still at that age where she got field day, gang. They need to speak to people.
People going through certain TikTok reposts David had and connecting it with Celeste. Although I'm unsure how true any of this is, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But the story once again gets crazy. Remember the Reddit post that I was talking about? He was paying off kids, allegedly. There was an Instagram account called Chandler, and he dropped some crazy shit. First by saying he had a friend that told him David owed someone in Lake Elsinore money.
He probably owed more money. He had to re-up. Yo, bro, I ain't finna hold this secret much longer. I need more money. I'm saying something. But what does ending her have to do? Why did you feel like you should take her life? We're supposed to catch you and then save her. Why did he feel like he had to take her life? People said she got pregnant probably.
And being that Celeste is now deceased, it only seems even more disturbing when you put two and two together. He then followed up that story with another one providing context. This time,
oh, they had a picture of him floating around with a minor. Literally on his block, he the known EDP on the block. Bro, you literally, they look at you like the EDP. You paying people off to keep your EDP image, bro. That's you. That's your style. That's you. That's your swag. That's your niche. You in the EDP niche, the Dr. Disrespect niche.
He was saying that David gave people money because he was with a minor, paying them off. And then he proceeded to post a photo proof. This is allegedly the photo of him paying those kids off.
Bro, what? See, this is why oh my God, bro. This is why you can't trust. So you mean to tell me Big Boy over there knew this whole time, but because David was paying for this man food, he was keeping a secret? I'm telling you, man. David bribing his ass with food, he was gonna get away forever. He was gonna get away forever. The person that know is a big ass bribing his big with money for his food. As long as you was gonna pay for his next meal, he was gonna keep your secret forever, bro. Somebody tell Big Belly over there with the shorts that go past his knees and the socks that go up to his knees as well. You cost Celeste your life with your greed. Hungry, big belly ass. Keeping the damn secret, man.
To be honest, that is definitely David. I just don't know how you can say this isn't David. This is probably one of the most incriminating pieces of evidence I've seen. But it wasn't just Chandler. Another person on a different social media posted the photo as well. And they claim that with the news being released, the kids from that area are sharing it, which is a callback to the Reddit post saying the same thing. And remember, those predated all of this information. But that's basically the entire update so far.
So she been missing since she was 13 years old. And she was 14 when she lost her life. Not just that. In his song, Decide, he said the word, save your tears for 7 more years. And the song dropped when she was 11 at the time. That's what you listening to though, not me. Go making Epstein Island theme music, boy. You gotta go. Respectfully. It's in no way, shape, or form. Like, you gotta go. Like, take your ass out. Like, walk. No, like, take this out. Shout out to these 4 people right here. If you want to shout out, all you got to do is like this video. Let me know you liked in the comment section, and then you will be eligible for a shout out. It is your boy Abdul up next. Catch all of you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think about him in the comments, maybe. Yeah.